there's always a chance of generating money, but I think that, you know, money comes in different ways. I was fortunate enough to have people that gave me support when I started out. They didn't have some money, they just sort of gave me some support, some knowledge, and you know, you don't realize how much that, you know, that helped. You know, I did my internship at Joe Gacy Athens. For me, that was the foundation of my career. That's kind of started me off in the, you know, just seeing him and his wife in the office, how they operated, you know, and it kind of made me realize what was entailed in the fashion business, what, you know, what detail needs to go in, what commitment needs to go into it. And I think it's those things, that's where the money comes in. My name is Walé Adeyemi. I'm a fashion designer from London, and you're here in my home office. When I was doing what I was doing, I was just finding out as I went along. I'm still now learning about marketing, because marketing has changed. You know, I was having a conversation with someone the other day and we were like, you know, marketing is everything. And whereas when I was coming up, it was like, it was very organic. But that doesn't work now. Do you understand what I mean? So there's different, you know, it's a constant learning curve of the industry, and I'm sure it will change again. You know, you go into the store, you see something hanging up. You know, I think about the journey from the sketch pad to the design, to being sewn, to being delivered, to the margins, to the consumer. You know, it's a long journey. It's not just, you know, it's a long process. And if that process isn't right, then someone's going to end up minus. Do you understand what I mean? So I think so it's all those sort of journeys that I want to sort of try to tap into and help people understand more. This is actually a while ago. So we actually did a CD, and I'm going to try and get you one. It's called All Sewn Up. So basically what it is all unsigned UK acts at the time. So we did like, so that Estelle was on there, Fusion produced it, Izzy Dunn was on there. There was a guy called Pardeep who put it all together. He was like the curator. He did an amazing job. So we did like a photo shoot, and then we just saw the art. We just saw the artists, and then we did like a launch party in Brick Lane, like way back when, in the German brewery, and we were sponsored by New Era. It was really interesting because that was a time where the music and fashion was still very new, but for us, that's all we knew. The artwork was really done really well. It was designed by a friend of mine, Jason, from Oshi Design. He designed the artwork. That's one piece I was actually quite proud of, because it was so British and it was so what we were doing at the scene at the time.